Hey guys, today we are learning how to expand expressions. So let's start with some examples. For A, we will expand the brackets using the distributive law, which means we will multiply -3 and x as well as -3 and -4, which will give us -3x plus 12. For B, we will expand the brackets, which will give us 5x minus 5x squared. For C, we will expand the brackets, which will give us -12x squared minus 18x. For D, we will expand both brackets using the distributive law. And remember that since there is a negative symbol in front of the x, the 3 and the negative x inside the brackets will be multiplied by -x. We will then simplify by collecting like terms, which will leave us with 3x squared minus 4x. Here we have some examples of expanding binomial products. Since there is no operation symbol between the brackets, we will multiply each bracket together. For example A, we will multiply the x and the x and the 4, the x and the 5, and the 5 and the 4. This will give us x squared plus 4x plus 5x plus 20. We will then collect like terms, leaving us with x squared plus 9x plus 20. For example B, we will multiply the 2x and the 3x, the 2x and the 5, the -1 and the 3x, and the -1 and the 5. This will give us 6x squared plus 10x minus 3x minus 5. We will then collect like terms, which will give us 6x squared minus 7x minus 5. For example C, we will do the same as the previous examples and first start with expanding the brackets through multiplication. We will leave the 2 outside of the brackets, which will give us 2 bracket x squared minus 2x minus 3x plus 6 bracket. We will then collect like terms, which will give us 2 bracket x squared minus 5x plus 6 bracket. We will then multiply the inside of the brackets by 2, which will give us the answer 2x squared minus 10x plus 12. And for example D, we will do the same as the previous question, which will give us the 3 bracket x squared, 8x squared, plus 20x plus 6x plus 15 bracket. We will collect like terms, giving us 3 bracket 8x squared minus 26x plus 15 bracket. We will then multiply by 3, leaving us with the answer 24x squared plus 78x plus 45. Sorry, I just realized I made a mistake in the second line of the equation. It should have been plus 26x, not minus 26x. Now, let's have a look at expanding perfect squares. For example A, since there is no operation symbol between the brackets, we will multiply. To do this, we will multiply the x and the x and the -5, the -5 and the x, and the -5 and the -5. This will give us x squared minus 5x minus 5x plus 25. We will tidy up by collecting like terms, leaving us with x squared minus 10x plus 25. For example B, as we did in example A, we will expand by multiplying each of the brackets together. This will give us 4x squared plus 10x plus 10x plus 25. We will then tidy up by collecting like terms, which will give us the answer 4x squared plus 20x plus 25. For example C, the terms in the bracket are to the power of 2. It is easiest to first expand this as bracket x minus 3 bracket, and then bracket x minus 3 bracket. So, we will expand by multiplying the brackets together, which will leave us with x squared minus 3x plus 9. We will then collect like terms, which will leave us with the answer x squared minus 6x plus 9. For example D, We will do the same as the previous example by expanding it to bracket 7x minus 1 and another bracket 7x minus 1. And then expand the brackets, which will leave us with 49x squared minus 7x plus 1. We will then tidy up by collecting like terms, which will leave us with the answer of 49x squared minus 14x plus 1. Now, let's have a look at expanding the difference of two squares. For example A, we will multiply each bracket together, as we have done previously, which will give us x squared plus 4x minus 4x minus 16. We will tidy up by collecting the like terms, which will leave us with x squared minus 16. For example B, we will expand by multiplying the brackets together, which will give us 4x squared minus 14x plus 14x minus 49. We will then collect like terms, which will leave us with the answer of 4x squared minus 49. Sorry guys, my stylus seems to be not working, but the answer would be 4x squared minus 49.